8-year-old boy somewhere out there. Scared, lonely, and probably wondering what's happened to his world. We came here to find him and take him home, alive if possible. That's what I intend to do.
Anytime the experience of a missing child occurs, the love of a father goes on full display. In these situations, the best dads rise up, they crush obstacles, and they do whatever it takes to bring their kid home. What is it about good fathers that assures us we are never lost, that we are never completely alone, that there is always hope? There's an old Western film called Big Jake, where John Wayne plays a father whose son has been kidnapped by a gang of bandits made up of murderers, rapists, and thieves. They take the boy in hopes of obtaining a hefty ransom for his return. They did not, however, count on the fact that Wayne would move heaven and earth to bring his son back home. Wayne's fatherhood is by no means perfect in the movie. In fact, people continuously think Wayne is dead.
I thought you were dead, Mr. McCandles.
I thought you was dead for sure by now.
My apologies, Mr. McCandles. I thought you was dead, sir.
Thought you was dead. Not hardly.
But when he discovers that his son has been taken, he immediately drops everything and rides off after him. Wayne relentlessly tracks the bandits and stops at nothing to bring the little boy home. Throughout the film, you can feel Wayne's determination. And even when all the odds are against him and there's no chance of success, as a viewer, you never lose the sense that Wayne is going to do anything but bring his boy home.
Bring him back alive or you dead. Each and every one of you. I'd rather bring the boy back. That's easier. Now, how about you?
He does, of course, find the boy, and his journey to find his son concludes with him walking into the darkness of hell to retrieve him and to make his family whole again. So why is it that we praise fathers like John Wayne for chasing after their children? Because that's what good dads do. Good fathers don't sit around watching and waiting for their errant, wayward children to come home. They take off after them. Fatherly love is manifested in exterior actions, which in Wayne's case looked like a death-defying journey, a cross-country expedition, and stepping into the dark unknowns where no one else will go. This is exactly what God does for us. It's why Christianity is so unique. God isn't some old man on top of the mountain that we have to go find. He is a loving Father who goes to whatever means necessary to bring us, his children, home. Even when we run away from him, as Francis Thompson says, I fled him down the nights and down the days. I fled him down the arches of the years. I fled him down the labyrinthine ways of my own mind in the midst of tears. There is no place we can run that is too far. There is no place too dark that we can hide. And there's no sin too putrid that can keep our Father away. He is going into the darkness of our lives, prowling the walls within our own hearts, dying to save us again and make his family whole. John Wayne himself ran away from God his entire life, but the hot breath of the Lord was always on his heels. As he was dying of stomach cancer, Wayne asked to see a priest and was baptized into the Catholic faith. After 250 movies, 3 Catholic wives, an addiction to alcohol, an addiction to cigarettes, and a lifetime spent running away from God, that hound of heaven finally found him. That's why we love good dads, because when all is lost and everyone thinks they are dead and gone, the good father puts the weight of the world on his shoulders and brings his children home.
Dig in. Here we go. Roast beef,